Hello, my name is Josh Pruitt, and today I'm going to show you how to build a package for a TestStand application. Now I have my initial TestStand application that I'm going to use here for building my package. In addition, I have set up a virtual machine with the SystemLink client already installed. In addition to the SystemLink client, I have installed some basic software, including the TestStand runtime engine, as well as the Lavi runtime engine. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is open the NI Package Builder 64-bit application. Next, I'm going to add my TestStand sequence to the project. The NI Package Builder will look at my TestStand sequence and see what it includes, for example, my Lavi project. Next, I'm going to create a new package. From here, I'll give my package a name. This is what it'll show up as in SystemLink as well as NI Package Manager application. Over here on the bottom right, there is a bunch of additional properties you can set for your package, things like the package name, which is really important because that is what other applications will depend on. In addition, I recommend setting the display, this checkbox for displaying in the NI Package Manager products list. This will also ensure your package shows up by default in the SystemLink application. You can also change things like the synopsis, which will be the first one-line description that shows up in a lot of our applications. In addition, you can set other things, including the version, things like the category, as other things, but I'm going to leave all this as is for now. Other things you can do for your package is you can add additional dependencies to it. From here, this is where you would specify things like the Lavi runtime engine, TestStand, any drivers your application may depend on. This will ensure that when I deploy this package, it'll deploy its additional dependencies with it, but for now, I'm going to keep it simple. Next, I'm going to use this button here to build my package. Ask me if I want to save. So now that I have my basic package in place, we need to specify where our files are going to get installed. So in this case, since it's a 64-bit application, I'm going to install it under Proto Files. Next, I'm going to drag my TestStand sequence over here to my folder. This will ensure my application, all of its dependencies get installed here as well. Now I'm going to rebuild my package one more time. You can click on the Output tab to see additional details as it's building your package. Now my package is finished building it. I'm going to upload it to SystemLink so I can deploy it to my tester. One of the simple things you can do is right-click to get to the path of the package. We'll use this in a minute when we upload it to SystemLink. Now from the package repository application, I'm going to create a new feed. This allows me to organize my package, and I can also upload any additional dependencies to this location. Once I double click on the feed, I can add my packages to it. And in this case, I'm going to upload them from my local system that I just built the package on. In addition, if I had additional dependencies, I could import them from things like ni.com. So now I have my feed with my package uploaded to it. I'm going to switch back over to the Systems Manager application so I can deploy my package. You'll go to the Software tab for the tester. I could have selected multiple test systems if I wanted to deploy this application to more than one system. The first thing you'll need is go to the Feeds tab. Since this system isn't configured to look at the feed we just created, if I go to the available software, you won't see my application. So from Feeds, click Add, select Add from Package Repository, and select the new feed we just created. Make sure you hit apply. Now, under available under available software, you'll see my new battery test application. I can click install, next, and apply. It'll ask me if I want to automatically reboot the system. If you're installing a package that has a lot of dependencies like live viewer TestStand and drivers, I recommend checking this. In my case, since I know all those dependencies are already installed, I'm not going to check it just to make it go a little bit faster. So if we're installing additional packages, you would see progress information here. Since it's just one package, it should complete pretty quickly. So with that, my package is installed. If I switch over to my virtual machine, now I'm going to open up the Windows Explorer, go to C, program files, battery test. And you see my application is installed, and if I double click on it, it can open up, and I can now begin running my test and sequences